Hardcastle and McCormick are moving to a new night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mondays at 8, 7 Central, beginning New Year's Eve. Now, a special movie presentation. Tonight's.
Excuse me.
The original that started it all and a Christmas treat for the whole family.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
He's America's greatest superhero.
Hang on, kid.
Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, Valerie Perrine, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve. Superman next.
Tobacco filters, there are all kinds, but even the best let through these ugly yellow stains that can end up on your teeth. If you smoke, you should know about Pearl Drop Smoker's Toothpolish, with specially formulated brighteners to help remove tobacco stains. Helps leave teeth clean and bright, breath fresh, and it's gentle enough to use every day. So every time you see this, remember Pearl Drop Smoker's Toothpolish. Helps brush off the stains your filter can't filter out. Now available in new gel.
This gift is for a friend of mine, so he won't feel alone at Christmas time.
Remember the true spirit of Christmas on Kodacolor VR films. Kodak's sharpest, most dazzling color print films ever.
Dear Joe, I sent this gift because you're my very best friend, love. Santa Claus.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Those nuggets some hamburger places serve are actually processed chicken.
Excuse me, but what was that in there?
It's chicken.
Chicken.
Processed.
Processed?
That's like when they take a lot of chickens and assemble the respective parts.
What parts?
What parts?
Different parts.
Parts is parts.
Wendy's chicken sandwich is pure boneless breast of chicken, moist and perfect and not processed.
As I hear tell, all the parts are crammed into one big part.
Fused.
Yeah, then the one big part is cut up into little pieces parts. And parts is parts.
Pure boneless breast of chicken for Wendy's kind of people.
If you've got sinus trouble, good news. There's maximum strength Sinutab II, no drowsiness formula, with maximum decongestant, maximum pain reliever, and not a thing to make you drowsy.
It did fool me. I would have sworn that it was sugar gum.
Tastes so good.
It's a long-lasting flavor.
Taste the one.
Trident Sugarless Gum has a great taste.
Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum.
Who has created a new dawn of performance, versatility, and simplicity? Only RCA. Introducing the full-spectrum video monitors, all high-performance televisions and more, designed to get the most from your video components. You simply plug in video games, your stereo, and your VCR for audio and video excitement that's as different as night and day. The full-spectrum video monitors, only from RCA. Technology that excites the senses.
This is a revolutionary advancement in shaving from Gillette Research. The brush. Gillette announces Brush Plus. A shaving concentrate and brush in one. A brush to lift your whiskers with the soothing warmth only a brush can give you. A concentrate with extra softeners and lubricants that are massaged deep into your beard for a shave that is superior. Give him new Brush Plus. Give him a superior shave.
Tuesday, Jack tries to keep his aunt in the dark.
Aunt May, I'd like you to meet my wife.
Freeze the crowd. Then Tony makes a date with Mona's professor.
I feel an A coming on, Mona.
I want a good grade, but don't hurt yourself.
Who's the Boss? All starting at 8, 7 Central. Tuesday. Superman. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment. His identity unknown. He moves like lightning. He roars like thunder. For him, there is no competition. Hold on tight. The year of the Street Hawk begins Friday, January 4th on ABC.
John Lithgow's 7:30 Mondays.
And now we continue with Superman.
Will Daddy like it?
Your daddy loves Old Spice.
Why?
That's what makes Daddy smell so special.
I love the smell of my daddy.
You put the ribbon on.
This Christmas, people all over America are giving the men in their lives the classic scent of Old Spice, the clean, fresh, masculine scent so many women love.
I love the smell of Daddy.
And so does Mommy.
For a Christmas gift he'll really love, give him the classic scent of Old Spice.
When you create one of the finer things in life, you spare no expense. Martini and Rossi commissions only the finest grapes from the most prestigious vineyards in the Asti region of Italy. Then nature adds sparkle with light, refined bubbles. The result, a unique, delicate taste, distinguished throughout the world. Martini and Rossi Asti Spumanti, when good taste is most important.
Got me a case of the 501 blues, here from my waist right down to my shoes. You ain't got it, not like me. It's my shrink to fit, permanent identity. 501 blues, legendary 501 blues. Levi, Bud, 501 blues. You know I got the 501 blues.
I'm gonna tell on you.
So it's not our brand, but it is the new Colgate Pump, so you can't make a mess.
I'm still telling.
Colgate introduces the Pump in Winter Fresh Gel and great-tasting regular with Colgate's MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Who got the Colgate Pump?
Susie did.
Hey, neat. Still gonna tell on me?
The new Colgate Pump, 2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertips.
Wednesday, when Colt goes to Hong Kong.
Hope this works, kid.
A coffin full of treasure leads to a busload of deadly spies on the Fall Guy. Then, enter the hottest playground under the sun.
You are going to have the time of your lives.
James Coburn, Valerie Perrine, George Hamilton, and Kim Novak. They're all players in the most seductive game in town, Malibu. Wednesday.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley Spearmint pickup is going for you. Wrigley Spearmint Gum really keeps you
you humming. Wrigley Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Jennifer O'Neill for Opulence nail color.
Hands say a lot about a woman. That's why I want my nails to look beautiful. So I use new CoverGirl Opulence. It gives my nails rich color that lasts, a shine that keeps dazzling, and a beautiful finish that stands up to almost anything.
Only from CoverGirl, new Opulence nail color.
It's rich, lasting color. CoverGirl Opulence.
Superman, starring Christopher Reeve, Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, and Margot Kidder, will continue in a moment.
A sports update brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup. Now from ABC News in New York, Dick Schaff.
Good evening. The New York Giants, who won only 3 games last season, today won their 10th and biggest of 1984. In the first quarter of their wild card playoff game against the Los Angeles Rams, the Giants shut down Eric Dickerson and built a 10-0 lead, with Rob Carpenter diving for the Giant touchdown. Dickerson was much more effective in the second half. This touchdown run helped bring his rushing total to 107 yards. But in the end, Ali Haji Sheikh's third field goal provided the margin of victory for the Giants. Now this.
Every chunky beef soup is so full of good things, you actually have to take big bites. Campbell's Chunky Beef Soups, the soup that eats like a meal.
The path to the Super Bowl shapes up this way. Seattle at Miami and Pittsburgh at Denver in the AFC semifinals. The Giants at San Francisco and Chicago at Washington in the National. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
Great nights mean great Western champagne. Winner of 7 gold medals in European competitions. Great Western, the great American champagne.
Tonight is gonna be great.
At Toshiba, we think what you hear is just as important as what you see. So we offer you a video cassette recorder with a dynamic range that far exceeds conventional VCRs. A dynamic range so phenomenal, some speakers might not be able to handle it. Toshiba Beta Hi-Fi, the VCR that breaks the sound barrier.
Tommy Toon, tomorrow at 9.
And now we continue with Superman.
Loving white.
Is it gonna smell? Who cares?
I wish it would be a white
Hi.
Christmas.
When is it gonna smell, Mom? I don't know if it is gonna smell.
Welcome white, oh so white, wishing white. Come on, white.
Where is the smell?
It's just gotta be a white Christmas. Big boy white, dress up white, snowflake white.
Snowy! What? Snowy!
It's going to be a white Christmas.
Season's greetings from Clorox.
What kind of day is your hair having? Will it need a light shampoo or a really deep cleaning?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse shampoo is specially formulated to clean deeply on the days you need it, gently on the days you don't, without drying, without over-cleaning.
'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
I travel a great deal to Athens, Cairo, Rome,
And when I travel with my cassette player. Energizers are the only batteries that I use. I find them excellent.
Of all leading battery brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Honestly, I have not found any battery that lasts longer.
Energize for life.
Long life.
New Year's Eve, the party starts at 8/7 Central and Mountain, when Hardcastle and McCormick move to Mondays with an all-new episode. Hardcastle and McCormick move to Monday night starting December 31st.
Here it comes. Diet Coke with 100% NutraSweet. A taste that's one of a kind.
Just one taste. Diet Coke, it's one of a kind. You can look, but you'll never find a taste that tastes like Diet Coke. And feeling good is on your mind. It's one of a kind. Diet Coke, the one that leaves the rest.
Wake up to a new day with the morning sun. Get the spirit of adventure a man should have on. Stetson cologne, Stetson fit. Comfortable and daring for the rugged soul. Masculine and sharing, confident and bold. Stetson cologne, Stetson fits. 'Cause there's a little bit of Stetson in every man.
It's the JCPenney Christmas sale with 20 to 50% off great gifts. Classic sweaters for the whole family, glittering 14-karat gold, diamonds, and more. Save on stereos, TVs, microwaves, even exercise equipment. Plus every sheet, towel, pillow, and blanket is on sale.
And they've got extra shopping hours till Christmas.
The Christmas sale, 20 to 50% off at JCPenney.
One man, one machine. The year of the Street Hawk begins Friday, January 4th on ABC. Tonight's movie, Superman, will continue in a moment.
7th-ranked South Carolina is...
Come on, boy. Come on.
Choice of a new generation.
New Seagram's Cooler. Taste it all. Reward yourself. You deserve it. Give it your best. New Seagram's Cooler. Taste it all. For a different kind of thirst. Different from beer, different from wine. Dash of crisp, cool citrus. Splash of cool, clear wine. Together. Refreshing Seagram's Cooler. It's earned the Seagram name. New Seagram's Cooler.
New York's trivia test starts December 31st.
WABC TV, New York.
And now we continue with Superman.
Stains than ever before. It's a New Era Plus with more protein power and an extra cleaner to clean more tough stains. And while nothing gets out every stain, New Era Plus cleans more of the toughest. New Era Plus. More protein than ever to clean more stains than ever.
If you can see the difference between this and this, smile, because Gleam can make the same difference in your teeth. You see, only Gleam has calcium P. And laboratory tests prove it gets stained teeth whiter than any leading fluoride brand. Whiter than any gel, whiter than any polish. How much whiter? 30% whiter. And you'll still get Gleam's proven fluoride protection. So if your teeth aren't as white as they can be, start brushing with Gleam. You'll be smiling. Pretty.
Honey, hand me that can of Crisco over there. Which can, Mama? The butter flavor. How do you know when to use it and when to use regular Crisco? Easy, Sissy. Say you're making a shrimp and vegetable stir-fry. The recipe says margarine, but I use butter-flavored Crisco instead. Because butter-flavored Crisco gives anything I cook more buttery taste than margarine. It's made just for cooking. Margarine isn't. Any recipe says margarine, use butter-flavored Crisco instead for more buttery taste.
Dawn. It's almost unfair, the advantage Dawn has over grease.
For America's favorite love story.
You were like my own child. I could have you then.
Once is not enough.
You can have me now.
Richard Chamberlain, Rachel Ward.
While you're here.
The Thornbirds.
You're mine.
Starting Sunday, January 6th.
Who has intelligence, powerful sound, and moves with ease? Only RCA. Introducing the ultimate VCR. It's easily portable. It's intelligent, so you can select by remote control exactly what you want to record right from your TV screen. And it has powerful VHS hi-fi sound that's superior to any audio cassette. The ultimate VCR, only from RCA. Technology that excites the senses.
It's hard to say goodbye to a man who wears Brut. Brut by Fabergé.
Let the magic out.
The special magic Fabergé puts into Babe Cologne. Let it out and experience what you've only dreamed could be.
Let the magic out.
Babe by Fabergé.
Monday, John Dykstra, special effects genius of Star Wars, brings his magic to Christmas Eve.
Night rockets.
Starflight, the plane that couldn't land. Monday at 8, 7 Central. Superman. Tonight's ABC's Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Michelob Beer. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Near Florence, Italy today, a bomb explosion ripped through a train packed with 700 holiday travelers on their way to the Alps. At least 29 people were killed and more than 40 others were injured. 5 terrorist groups, including the Red Brigades, have claimed responsibility. Workers began sealing off that Utah coal mine to put out the stubborn underground fire that killed 27 miners, but they abandoned the area today because of a methane gas buildup. Meanwhile, friends and relatives of the victims grieved at church services today. Now this.
Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
The Pentagon is keeping a close eye on a Soviet naval flotilla that's headed toward Cuba. The flotilla is expected to remain in the Caribbean area for at least a month. That's News Brief. More later on the ABC Weekend Report.
Oil. Adding oil. You'd be surprised what goes into some frozen turkeys you thought were butter-basted.
Phosphates. Check. Temperature. Dropping. Hey, when do we add the butter?
Butter?
But Shady Brook Farms has a better way. Turkey that comes fresh and naturally juicy, without additives, without freezing. Next time, try a fresh idea. Shady Brook Farms.
If you want to save time on your next business trip to Seoul, remember this name. Our direct flights to Seoul are 2 hours faster from Los Angeles. And none are faster from New York. And the sooner you get to Seoul, the sooner you can buckle right back down.
We've landed.
To business.
Why don't you get a longer flight?
He's the Man, weekdays at 9. And now we continue with Superman.
Here it comes, the new Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes.
I won $100,000.
We won $125,000.
I won $250,000.
There's only one Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes with a $2 million super prize and thousands of winners.
It's just a big come on.
That's what I used to think.
Watch for the sign of Publishers Clearinghouse. It could mean $2 million to you.
There's no place like our house.
Remember the last time we had chicken?
Can't say as I do.
Wasn't that exciting?
Can't say as I recall.
If you didn't get excited the last time you had chicken,
You got it right. Chicken done right.
at Kentucky Fried Chicken, we make it with a secret blend of herbs and spices.
You got it right. Chicken done right.
Now this is exciting.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
A night lasts forever with the cold. Right, Diane? She's sick, too. She said, take Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. I said, I'll take my Tylenol and cough syrup. I'm still sniffling, sneezing, and stuffed up. A night doesn't have to last forever.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. From Vicks, of course.
Wednesday, when Colt goes to Hong Kong.
Hope this works, kid.
A coffin full of treasure leads to a busload of deadly spies on the Fall Guy. Then, enter the hottest playground under the sun.
You are going to have the time of your life.
James Coburn, Valerie Perrine, George Hamilton, and Kim Novak. They're all players in the most seductive game in town, Malibu.
Wednesday.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob.
That look, that clean makeup look.
The clean CoverGirl look of Jennifer O'Neill.
That CoverGirl look.
When something works, I stay with it. Like CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Gives me fresh color, fresh coverage, and clean Noxzema ingredients. So good to my skin.
That look, that clean makeup look.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema. The good skin look.
Ooh, that look.
Hi, Sheriff. What's good? The soup. I don't eat much soup anymore.
It's good for you. This ad says Campbell's vegetable beef soup's a real good source of vitamin A. That's important. And another thing.
What?
It tastes good.
Ma'am, I'll have a bowl of that Campbell soup, please.
Kid.
Huh?
Eat carefully.
Yes, sir.
Small portions are one way to cut calories. Here's another. The difference is low-calorie Pam. This omelet was cooked in butter. Cook with Pam and eat this much without adding 1 calorie or losing 1 lick of the food's natural flavor. Hash browns cooked in shortening. Cook them with Pam and eat this much without adding more calories. Just one spray of Pam instead of butter, shortening, or oil is the difference between this and this. For low-calorie cooking, the difference is Pam.
American children send a message of hope to Ethiopia Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
Superman, starring Christopher Reeve, Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, and Margot Kidder, will continue in a moment. New Year's Eve, the party starts at 8/7 Central and Mountain, when Hardcastle and McCormick move to Mondays with an all-new episode. Hardcastle and McCormick move to Monday night starting December 31st.
Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi both contain NutraSweet. The difference is Diet Pepsi has no saccharin. It contains 100% NutraSweet. However, most packages of Diet Coke contain saccharin, almost twice as much saccharin as NutraSweet. So, if you want the taste of 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin, your choice is Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi Free and Pepsi Light. All 100% NutraSweet.
And 100% taste.
This Eyewitness News Brief is brought to you by American Express.
Coming up at 11 here on Eyewitness News, a big night for New York Giant fans. The Giants are advancing in the NFL playoffs. We'll have a complete report from Corey McFerrin in Anaheim, California, including highlights of today's big victory and interviews with all the players.
Also, a deadly end to a game of Russian roulette, and the mayor orders an army of cops into the subways in the wake of yesterday's shootings. Those stories and a lot more at 11 on Eyewitness News.
You know me. Sure, there's nothing I can't do with a tin whistle or the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
John Lithgow, 7:30 Mondays.
And now we continue with Superman.
When you create one of the finer things in life, you spare no expense. Martini and Rossi commissions only the finest grapes from the most prestigious vineyards in the Asti region of Italy. Then nature adds sparkle with light refined bubbles. The result, a unique, delicate taste, distinguished throughout the world. Martini and Rossi Asti Spumanti, when good taste is most important.
Those nuggets some hamburger places serve are actually processed chicken.
Excuse me, but what was that in there? It's chicken. Chicken? Processed. Processed? That's like when they take a lot of chickens and assemble the respective parts. What parts? What parts?
Different parts.
Parts is parts.
Wendy's chicken sandwich is pure boneless breast of chicken, moist and perfect and not processed.
As I hear tell, all the parts are crammed into one big part.
Fused.
Yeah, then the one big part is cut up into little pieces parts. And parts is parts.
Pure boneless breast of chicken for Wendy's kind of people.
1 week from tonight, Steven Spielberg's classic.
Who are you people?
The ultimate adventure.
Go away!
An entertainment landmark. Richard Dreyfuss, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, starting at 8/7 Central.
Who has intelligence, powerful sound, and moves with ease? Only RCA. Introducing the ultimate VCR. It's easily portable. It's intelligent, so you can select by remote control exactly what you want to record right from your TV screen. And it has powerful VHS hi-fi sound that's superior to any audio cassette. The ultimate VCR, only from RCA. Technology that excites the senses.
The phones you lease from AT&T have to earn the name Old Reliable. We test them to make sure they're tough enough to survive almost anything you can dish out. And that's why, if there ever is trouble, AT&T will replace your leased phones free at our phone center, or just call toll-free. AT&T will worry about the hang-ups, so you won't have to. AT&T Consumer Sales and Service.
Barbara, you up? Barbara, you up?
I'm up now.
I don't think I can sleep with this cold. My throat's kind of sore.
All right, I'll get the aspirin and Sucrets.
Aspirin and Sucrets?
Aspirin for your other cold symptoms and for minor sore throat pain. Lots of doctors recommend Sucrets with a medicine for fast temporary relief. I'm glad one of us can sleep.
Aspirin and Sucrets, a sensible way to fight winter.
Comme un rêve charmant, rêve éveillé, né dans un reflet. L'air du temps, c'est une vie enchantée.
L'air du temps, Nina Ricci, Paris. As romantic as the dreams of woman dreams.
This is Joan London. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, see how they get ready for Christmas in New York, Nantucket Island, and Phoenix. Kermit the Frog helps us celebrate the holiday, and all this week, Frank Gifford joins me on Good Morning America.
Monday on ABC's World News Tonight, some American children send a message of hope in a poem to the people of Ethiopia.
Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, Lee Major stars as a pilot fighting to bring the first hypersonic passenger plane safely back to Earth when it gets trapped in space. In Star Flight, the plane that couldn't land. The ABC Monday Night Movie. Watch the Weekend Report tonight on most of these ABC stations.
From ABC News.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News, Giant fans tonight celebrating a big victory over the LA Rams. We'll show you some of the celebrations, and we'll also have this.
I'm Corey McFerrin. I'll have a report on the Giants' big win over the Rams coming up.
Also tonight, a Christmas wish come true for inmates of a Long Island jail who were bailed out by a wealthy Santa Claus. The hunt intensifies for a subway gunman. The mayor orders an army of cops into the subway stations for added protection.